Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen of the internet, to the Sonic Adventure Era Marathon 2024 in support of Extra Life. We thank everyone who's donated so far and everyone who's thinking about it, but also anyone who is just hanging around, keeping our numbers up, because it really does help with visibility and, by extension, it helps with our charity efforts. Thank you very much as well. I've just spotted we've had a raider. Very good. We welcome you all in, and it's a perfect time as well because we are getting right into our next run. That will be Shadow the Hedgehog, being run by CFood. Sonic percent, no CCC, stroke warps. Let's get into it. All right, get ready to take it away. Just give us a countdown, and then you're off. Good luck.
Fantastic. Hello, everyone. My name's the Carpnado, and I'm going to be helping CFood with a commentary with this Sonic percent run. And CFood, while doing the countdown, I guess, if you want to give a brief explanation as to what this is.
Oh, yeah. This is Shadow the Hedgehog. The SX mod. We're gonna do fun things.
I've got to find out the truth.
Alright. Well, let's just get into it. I'm also...
We all have Gun Fortress, but we have to get on with the run. Alright, so what this run is basically we're going to be going through every single stage where Sonic is going to be our partner, or as many as possible. I don't know if there are others and other routes, but yeah, for Westopolis, we're going to be starting with the hero mission, which is to get rid of all of the aliens in the stage. If anyone's familiar with the neutral glitch list, it's actually a bit different because we're going to be using our chaos control a little bit differently, but it's still very similar. But it's just we don't stop at the goal ring because there's some enemies after the goal ring which we're going to have to chase down. So here we go. Going to grab this gun really early. We'll try to, I guess. No, it's alright. We've got one here, which is good. And yeah, it's all looking about the same right now. This stage is pretty linear to start with. And yeah, you're going to notice with Shadow the Hedgehog, obviously, which isn't really apparent with any other Sonic game, but you know, we've got this gun, and that's pretty much a lot of the gameplay loop in this game. With the SX mod, I believe it's a bit more accurate than it'd be if you were playing on the console, at least that's what some people were saying. Just because of like refresh rates or whatever. Okay, you can see here with this big hero gauge right now, we've almost got it filled, and once it fills up, we're going to have chaos control, which we get right now. It's going to give us infinite ammo. It's also going to let us teleport in front like this. We're going to stop it real quick, destroy these enemies, and then use it again. And we're also going to stop it one more time so we can get these last few enemies, and then use it to hopefully skip this little loop. Oh yeah, getting the fire is extra chaos control. Getting the Billy Hatcher egg thing. It's a really good gun. I think it's everyone's favorite. And there we go. Getting the last bit of the chaos control to skip that loop. Very nice, because if you hit that dash pad thing, it just launches you in the air for absolutely forever. So yeah, we're almost done with the stage. As again, we have to get some enemies at the end, and we also have to go backwards because we did miss 2 of them. But thanks to the checkpoint system, we can just teleport back really fast. And they put a checkpoint right at the end here because you can't actually progress anymore, so that was nice of them. Yeah, nice long fall because we loved the first one so much. Every Shadow runner loves that 20 seconds of downtime. And here we go. You're gonna wait for these satellite cannons to blow up this bridge and then grab these 2 down here, and that'll be us. Very nice. In this next level, we're going to be getting to see quite a lot more shooting than this level. Westopolis is a very tricky stage. You know, you're doing a lot. There's a lot going on. It's so hard to avoid just getting absolutely destroyed by enemies and stuff. So, yeah, good job keeping that like looking as clean as it was. Lefo Highway doesn't look as hard in comparison because we get to just hold down the shoot button, which I love that gameplay loop. But yeah, so you saw before with the chaos control that let us keep shooting because we got the infinite ammo. We're going to do something similar for this stage, but not with chaos control. So you're going to see that in just a moment. Yeah, we've got this big alien ship guy, and we have to take him down. So we're going to grab some of the humans SMG, I think it's, yeah. And I believe we grab about 80 ammo or something like this. But we're going to try and grab the invincibility, and there we go. We just get to absolutely wail on this boss, picking up extra ammo, because even though it's infinite right now, we're going to run out towards the end of this stage. But so long as we've got quite a reasonable amount of ammo, we should be good. And here we go, absolutely wailing into him here, and our infinite ammo's run out, but we have more than enough ammo to just take it down here.
Yes, we did.
There we go, 12 left, very nice. And coming up to our first boss of this, first boss of the run, and it's going to look very similar actually in a few stages time as well. But this is Black Bull coming up. Very interesting boss because we're going to be able to use the chaos control in a boss, which works very differently. Being able to use its SA2 effect of slowing down time instead of just zooming across. Alright, so here we're going to try and find some aliens to grab their ammo from. Not too much ammo, but we're going to wait for this boss to come along as well so that we can shoot him in the eye. He covers it, I believe. Oh, and he runs away. Very annoying. But that's okay. Once our hero gauge is high enough, we're going to be able to just absolutely wail into the front of him. So not too long now. Just have to wait for this final part. And there we go. It looks like we just about got hero gauge. This looks a little bit unfortunate with him backing up so much, but okay, here we go. Looks like that's going to be it. Stopping the boss in place, and there we go. He's gone. And we don't have to worry about ammo once again once we have the chaos control, because all of our ammo becomes infinite.
Out of my way, alien monster.
And now we have the cutscene coming up. The cutscene. This is what defined this game back in the early 2000s or later 2000s, I suppose. So are we ready? Gonna look out for that damn fourth Chaos Emerald. Oh, spoilers. But yeah, I think this got it is Adrian.
Where's that damn fourth Chaos Emerald?
God, he put so much chutzpah into it.
The Chaos Emerald that Tails dropped has got to be around here somewhere.
Alright, here we go. So this is a casino park. We're going to be... Oh, circus park, my bad. We're going to be getting 400 rings here. And there's a bunch of these... Yeah, there's a bunch of these bells that we can hit against. And they're just going to give us 50 rings all at once, which is very nice. And here we're going to go for a spin jump, high jump. Not getting it the first time. Oh. That was pretty interesting. Activating those platforms like that. Oh, go for it again. Oh, got it, but oh, I hit that platform. That's unfortunate. Yeah, if we can hit that tiny bit of collision there, we can just spin all the way up. That's very nice with Shadow's physics in this game, but it is what it is. Alright, here we go. There's a few other ways to get rings in this stage. There's like a few of these smaller rings, I think that give 5. And they're pretty cool. But yeah, the good thing about this game, as opposed to other Sonic games, is we don't lose all of our rings for getting hit. So that's pretty nice. And here we go, Billy Hatcher Egg. Thankfully, if we don't suck up an enemy, you can suck up as many rings as you want here. So a very good gun for this this mission. And yeah, just going to be looking for a few more of those big bell gondola things, and pretty much nearing the end of the stage, I suppose. This isn't the longest stage in the world, and this mission's pretty straightforward, thankfully. Go for a wall run here. Yeah, I believe when you suck up those ring boxes, I think it uses ammo then, but apart from that, this ammo is pretty much infinite for rings in this stage. And now we're coming up to the very last bell that we're going to have to activate. There's going to be a few stray rings before then, and here it comes right here, going to hit this little blue thing behind us. Oh, there we go, and there's the level. Very nice. So we've been pretty much a hero so far, but we are going to have to get evil for this next one. You know, because we need to see Sonic again as a partner character. So, Death Ruins, we're going to be doing the evil thing of just getting to the goal ring. It's not so bad, all things considering. And then we get to do my favorite boss in the game, or favorite looking boss after that. So I'm looking forward to that one. But yeah, Death Ruins is a pretty cool looking stage. We've got these like alien catapults everywhere that you're gonna see. And a lot of loop skips. A lot of loop skips, yeah.
Hey Shadow, Gun has driven the black arrow into this
So even though we're doing the dark mission here, we're going to be trying to get as many aliens as we can to fill up that hero meter. The hero meter is, yeah, you get different amounts of the meter based on which type of enemy you kill. It's not actually based on that score at all. So, yeah, there's a specific routing that a lot of Fuzz runners do for certain stages, and these like standard 2-hit enemies, they give quite a bit of meter, which is very nice for us. Yeah, with Chaos Control in this stage, we get to skip like most of it, which is very nice.
There seems to be some kind of alien.
And here, this is one thing I really liked about this game. The rails make you go absolutely zooming, especially if you time it right. You know, unfortunately, those little larva guys, they don't give like much hero, but yeah, they use like all of your ammo because there's so many of them. Here we go, skipping like everything here. Very nice, and then coming up to the end of the stage. Well, it's not like quite the end, but here's got some more loop skips here. And here, one last light dash to the end. Very nice. Yeah, that stage is pretty cool. It's you wouldn't believe how much time it actually saves by skipping all those loops, but it's considerable. Alright, and here we go. We're gonna have a boss you might have seen before. I might have alluded to it already, but this one this one's even funnier because he can't move, which was the big problem the first time. So there we go, Blackville 2, Electric Boogaloo, and we're going to pick up 2 alien guns here, and yeah, just absolutely destroy him. They intended you to like fight this guy on the rails, and he would fire this fire at you, but yeah, it turns out when you're a speedrunner, you don't have to deal with any of that. So here we go, just shooting his eye, and oh no, we died! Oh no!
I didn't have rings. Oops.
There was a world, I saw you die there. No.
Finish him off quick.
Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, those alien guys just kept spawning and unfortunately got us. Okay, we're gonna do it again. I promise. That was just a goof. Look how fast you get the hero meter. Yeah, we really don't have to worry much about ammo in this stage, and it gives us invincibility too. I forgot to say. So it's pretty much no worries as soon as that comes on. Very nicely done. First try, huh? I'm joking.
There's no way you can stop me.
Alright, here we go. Space Gadget, that's the next one. This is actually a race against Sonic. And yeah. It's a weird one. We're racing Sonic, but I don't think we ever see him in the race. Because Takes
Nope.
some weird route to the end.
Takes a weird, slow route that takes exactly 5 minutes.
5 minutes. Yeah, what's that all about? Which is good for us because we unless we're playing like Mad Matrix Dark, I don't think we're going that that slow. God, I can't believe the world record is still that long there.
Don't you remember? We once raced each other here. This is just like old times.
Alright, but here's our final rush, final whatever callback. It's a pretty cool stage. We're going to be picking up, I think it's the Gatling gun right here, just jumping over this. Oh, that was almost. Okay. Trying to jump over that little gap there. Oh, skipping a lot there with that little spin. That's nice. Not even a spin jump, just like the spin that gives you so much like the air time. It's really nice. And yeah, very cinematic this stage, I think you'll notice. But yeah, just while we're here, while we're zooming in this tense race against Sonic, as we grab this Chaos Control right here, and we're going to skip everything because this Chaos Control system's set to not put us down in a dangerous place, so it extends by a big margin. Don't forget to donate to Extra Life and, donate to a good cause. That'd be really awesome.
This saucer seems to hover.
Alright, here we go, doing a spin across the... Oh, trying to do a spin across the acid. That's okay, though. We can just run across. Oh, don't fall off. It's so easy to do, because I believe it's the same engine as Sonic Heroes, and if anyone's ever played Sonic Heroes, you'll know how much of just an ice skater you are in that game, so yeah, it'd be like that sometimes. It's one of the rare instances of Light Dash working, and here we go, through this little teleporter here with the key door, I believe that was.
Sorry, but that emerald's mine.
Thank God for NG+. Speaking of, if you don't want to see me through NG Plus later, raise more than we raised last year.
Oh, how much was that out of interest?
$1,129, I believe. You can use incentive to see.
Ooh.
Exclamation point incentive. I will do Chaotix % later. New game, which is gonna be fun. I have to do Mad Matrix without Chaos Control. I have to do what is the name of the stage? Lost Impact without Chaos Control.
Oh man, that sounds...
I have to do
like you're really
Cosmic
going for it.
Cosmic Fall without the key door. Prison Island without the Omochow gun. Oh, so
That
much
sounds like
changes.
something that you all want to see, so I would donate to that. And here's the shadow rifle that you get from defeating Devil Doom at the end of the run, which requires 10 endings. Can you believe that this game has 10 different endings? And then it randomly, I think, chose one of them to be the canon ending. Oh, I didn't quite get the jump off of there. It's okay, going back. Oh, almost. Collision. So jank in this game. Alright, there we go. And we're gonna do a little, I was gonna say, try and do a little kick as we go off some of these edges here. There's another bit of collision that we can go off. They would go very nice that time. And yeah, we've almost got some Chaos Control. We're gonna, I believe, try and extend this one so that we can skip a section, because as I was saying in the last stage, the Chaos Control doesn't want to put you down somewhere that would be dangerous towards you, and we can use that to our advantage here over this pit, and yeah, get a lot more out of it. Very nice. Well, I say that, apparently it still does drop you down in some weird places, but generally it doesn't want to put you down somewhere that would be bad for you. Here we go. And taking this part safe, which makes sense. Don't want to fall down that pit and lose all our time. And here we're gonna hit this switch here, and there's an alien up ahead, and this alien actually has a weapon attached to him because this, you can tell by the gold armor. I believe the other ones don't. But we're gonna be sniping this thing off to the right here, and then jumping off there. We don't need you anymore, alien.
Fight, Shadow? Yeah, smash him up.
And yeah, the end of the stage, by the way, I was gonna say, you're supposed to like hit these. I believe you're supposed to hit some switches to deactivate the shield, but because we're like speedrunners, we don't have to deal with any of that. We're just gonna jump around it. Oh, look how far the chaos control extends, where you're just, yeah, abusing death pits as we are. It's very nice.
Ugh.
That might just be a decoy to trap us.
That enemy did not want to get out of the way.
Guess we'll just have to follow it.
It's always interesting when and where the homing attack decides to actually home into. Oh, this random piece of geometry there stopping all your speed. That's cool.
The absolute worst, because I don't know if anyone's noticed, but Shadow in this game is incredibly fast along these straights. And here we're going to grab the checkpoint, fall off the edge. Yes, let's go. In the reference video I watched, you did that as well. Very nice. I'm going to run the laser gate and there we go.
So we meet at last, Black Doom.
I also forgot to remind you what level you were doing, but it looks like you remembered, which is good. So now we're going to be fighting Black Doom. That's right, Black Doom from our chat is going to come in here and have a boxing match. No, I'm joking. But yeah, Black Doom, obviously the enemy of this game. Going to be fighting against this here.
Can Shadow solve his Sudoku? That is the question of the hour.
Oh my god, if that was the final boss.
Let's end this once and for all.
I believe this is the not great RNG.
No, that was really good. I just got hit and I'm...
Oh.
That's cool. But that's the awful RNG. Oh, okay, you know...
Just resetting for that gun. Yeah, not worth our time here. not worth our time to struggle without it.
This is it. Let's end this once and for all.
Again? Oh man.
Work on this fight. Aim
Yeah, we're gonna try and get Chaos Control as fast as we can here, and then this boss is pretty much done. Or I don't think we use him.
Oh, you gotta be
no,
kidding
just
me.
barely! That is ridiculous.
if you can get up high enough.
It's okay.
That's all good. Time is just there,
Oh,
yeah, I believe
yeah.
it.
Time is there. Oops.
Sorry. That's a very good showing of Sonic percent, ending the final boss is Black Doom with Sonic, which is very cool. And yeah, how do you feel like the run went there? Apart from the yeah, I was gonna say apart from the death earlier, but I forgot which level it was.
Yeah, Shadow's just struggling a little bit with Sudoku at the end there, but we're all good. We did it. And
Yeah, it was
also,
definitely a good showcase.
fun thing about SX is it'll tell you your total time that you spent in the run. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's super accessible for runners who, you know, can't quite get like live split working or whatever. And
Well
it's
done indeed to CFood for that. If either of you have any shout outs to give, now would be a fantastic time to do so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
shout outs to the Shadow speedrun community. It's pretty cool there. You can go to shadowspeedrun.com. The Discord server link is also out there, like discord.shadowspeedrun.com. Also, you know, it's on the Shadow SIC page. You know how to find these things. It's also just below in the little links below. It's also uh, it's also in the Sacer Discord in the server links section. There's so many ways you can get there. Also, I think it's also in the SSC Discord. Also in the server links section. You know, there's a lot of paths there. Take the fastest one. That's how it works. Come join us. We do fun things.
Yeah,
You guys
and
should
I was
try
gonna
to
say,
learn this run. It might be the next tournament.
if anyone wants to learn this game, by the way, at least Neutral Glitchless, which is a good starting point, a good jump off point. A shout out to Blazing Zeti, who did this really in-depth live stream going over a lot of the tricks that we do in the run. So that's worth a looking at for sure.
Yeah, shout out to Blaze and Zeddy for making the thing. That's cool.
All right. Well, if people want to see more runs from you in particular, CFood, where can they go to find those?
Uh, uh, go look at Bingothon. I'm in a tournament there. You'll see me run there. Yup.
This is true. And Cavanero, if people want to hear more of your lovely commentary, where can people find that?
Well, I don't really stream, but if there's ever another SRB2 tournament here, I'll be there.
Fair enough. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we will get right to our next run in just a few short moments. And tell you what, we're going back to Sonic Adventure, and it's the big one. That's right, we're going to be seeing 125 emblems in Sonic Adventure Director's Cut being brought to us by Drag Alice. Look forward to it,
Love
and
her
don't
so
go
much.
anywhere.